Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, as you can see, I'm at home. I'm in my bed. I've been absolutely really poorly today. Um, but the reason for the video is to tell you about what happened last night. Very, very, very traumatic and upsetting for me. Um, this is the truth. I'm not going to BS you. This is the truth. What happened? I go to bed because I didn't feel very well. Make a few videos, but there weren't a very good reception area, so I made some and didn't put them all up. But I went to bed last night like I normally do, and I think I might have taken some cocodamol like I normally do anyway for my back pain or my hip pain, and went to sleep, and I had a dream. Nothing unusual about that. But this dream was different. I'll tell you what happened. I was with like a family. I don't know if it was my family, someone else's family, but I was with this family and I was looking on to the family and there was a woman there. It was either my mum, I think it was my mum, or my wife, but I think it was my mum. And I felt this overwhelming sadness. It was, you know, traumatic. And this is the truth. I'm not telling you porkies, this is the truth. And she laid down and she died. And I started crying. I sobbing my heart out in my dream. I was crying so much, I woke myself up. And then I started crying, sobbing my heart out. And I, I just couldn't understand how upset I, how upsetting it was. And there's always a reason for things to happen. And I think the reason things happen is my mum was trying to communicate with me and telling me there's more to life. So I took that as good advice. So I messaged my wife and told her, and I made a voice message, and I started crying, and she was quite upset because obviously I was crying on the phone, and she started crying, as she told me, and yeah, I was really upset about that. I could see the colours of I think it was either a jumper or whatever she was wearing, this woman in my dreams, and the crying. Yeah, when you cry so deeply, you're so profoundly, you're crying from the soul, if you know what I mean. You're crying from inside, and it's consuming, and excuse my stomach. It's very very emotional, um, and I was getting these messages saying, um, there's more to life, and I couldn't quite understand, and then I messaged my wife and I was talking to her. I actually rang her and had a conversation with her, and this was, I don't know, about 1 o'clock in the morning. But I do find when you're poorly, and I've got man flu, um, you do dream some strange things. Well, it's not the first time, is it? We've all done it. And yeah, I was having this very, very upsetting dream. Have you had that sort of thing? Where you've woken up sobbing your heart out? Because I don't know about you, but I believe there's definitely life after death, and we are sort of experiencing the physical world. When we die, I don't think we actually die. I think our spirit lives on. That's my own personal belief. What's yours might be different to mine. But yeah, I was really perhaps shown a way of, realising there's more to life than just, arguments and not getting on with each other and stuff like that. It was a big eye opener, a big wake up call, and it worked. And I know it was very sad and upsetting for me, but it had a positive outcome, and that is I'm talking with my wife, I'm having a conversation with her, and she does get annoyed with me. I can't help that, but I'm willing to talk and try and become a better husband and stuff like that. But when you get these dreams and you think to yourself, life's too short. So yeah. Anyway, that was my experience of my dream last night. Very profound and upsetting. Excuse me. And I think when you are poorly, you actually have some quite weird dreams. So yes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below, and please consider subscribing. The reason why I say that is it helps put videos like this in front of people like you that want to watch this type of video. And yeah, it's interesting to think. Well, sorry, it's interesting to say the least, because obviously you don't know what you're going to dream before you go to bed and you go to sleep, and it's sort of a random choice of what you do dream. And there we go. There's also, I believe, a meaning to the dreams. So that's my belief. I don't know about what you think about that. But yes, as I say, have you had any experiences? And what sort of experiences you had? But before I do go, I've sometimes had a repeating dream. I don't know whether it'll be, walking down a street or talking to someone, and you do it on multiple occasions and multiple nights. You have the same dream of speaking to that same person, and so on. So that'd be interesting to see what you think about that. So thank you, everyone, and sorry I've got a bit of a flu bug, so David's not 100% at the moment. And today was very, very hard to get through, and as you can tell, a bit of a croaky one tonight. So yes, anyway, keep safe and we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.